Hi, Phil Aston here from Now Spinning Magazine with another quick album review, and this one is Vintage Trouble, and it is Heavy Hymnal, which is their latest album, and it's different to what you may or may not expect from Vintage Trouble. Well, it is to me. My entry point was the Bomb Shelter sessions from many years ago, and I just thought they were just a really raw blues band, and they've evolved. This is a joyous album. It really is. It says you can see in the background of the image on the front cover, it says "Stop Repeating History." And you can tell the imagery is people wearing masks, and there's kind of a lot of a feeling what's going on in the world around you in this. But the album itself, in fact, it says on the back, "What's up? Stop repeating history." History has proven that when the world is in flames, it ignites the empathetic artists to siren their words, music and rhythm, to blanket our society, fury, and nurse scorched souls. The seemingly endless years of pandemic lockdown and social distancing, coupled with the turbulent plague of civil unrest and racial injustice, called on Vintage Trouble to step up their battle wear. Like so often before, they have spun records to drop onto the fighting grounds with the intent to freeze the frame long enough and momentarily halt the warring world. And while at ease we can freely choose to think before we strike or decide to retreat, rather than thoughtlessly charge into repeating history, this collection of heavy hymns is from the heart and provides a necessary rise in our ever-reckoning. So I was expecting quite a kind of protest-led, angst-driven record. That isn't what I experienced at all. What I experienced was something akin to the Lighthouse Family, Paul Stanley's Soul Station, and the Isley Brothers. I found it, or even a bit of Doobies, I found it to be absolutely wonderful. The opening track, Who I Am, as like a machine gun type vocal delivery, but it's very uplifting, really fast soul blues track. You already know. Second track has some wonderful blues guitar on it. Absolutely love that one. And Not the One, very groovy. Lots of soul funk on it. Baby What Do You Do, which is the next track, uplifting pop soul I put down here. And this is the one that reminded me the most of the Lighthouse Family, to be honest. A really great song. Feeling On is a kind of tribute to lots of 60s soul music to me. Wonderful track. And then the Love That Once Lingered, featuring Lady Blackbird, is a great track as well. Absolutely wonderful. All right. Great bass riff at the start of that one. Absolutely fantastic. And again, reminded me a lot of the Lighthouse Family from the UK. And Holler, this would have easily fitted onto Paul Stanley's Soul Station album. Maybe you'll cover it if he does another one. Absolutely great. And the same with the next one, Shining, easily. Really happy, positive, life-affirming, wonderful track. And then Repeating History, this is really kind of like the Isley Brothers one. And the reason why it felt like it was to me was the guitar. Some absolutely wonderful guitar playing on the final track. I think I would have liked a bit more guitar perhaps, but as an album, it's a bit like I've mentioned Paul Stanley's Soul Station, haven't I? There's not much lead guitar playing on that really, but it's just a joyous experience. The booklet comes with all the lyrics and the credits, etc. But for an album of our time, this is wonderful. It really is. And so if you're into the bands that I've mentioned, or you like Vintage Trouble, or you've lost touch of them and you're a fan anyway, then Heavy Hymnal is highly recommended. It's out now on Cooking Vinyl Records. This is the CD version. It's also out on vinyl, and it's absolutely wondrous. So thank you for watching, thank you for being here, thank you for supporting me. Become a patron, subscribe, and remember, music is the healer and the doctor. So keep spinning those discs, stay safe, get in touch, and I shall see you very soon.